Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cheryl Milder Unfiltered Real Talk. So I had an epiphany about, how like us Christians, us brothers and sisters, we always have to be positive and always trust in God, that he's always on time and he's never late, which is true. At the same token, I always thought, and this is just my feelings, I always thought that I always had to be like happy, always have positivity, not be sad, not be depressed, because that's not the Christian thing. That's not the Christian way. You know what I mean? For me, I always thought that it's okay to be positive and happy. And if I was like a Debbie Downer, if I was like going through some trials and tribulations or stress about my finances, that I couldn't say anything. I couldn't, express myself and not say anything, because I always assumed that I always had to be happy and be positive and be in my word and spread the gospel. Excuse me. But until I went to service today, and this woman did a sermon, Lisa Harper. Never heard of her before, and what she was saying, that it's okay to have grief about a lot of different stuff. If you have a family member that passed, if you're going through grieving in your finances, your marriage, work, whatever it is, it's okay to grieve. It's okay, to have a little bit of sorrow and feel a certain type of way, as long as we trust in God and give it to him, because that's what he wants too. He doesn't only want the goods, he wants the bad. He wants us to be honest and vulnerable to him and let him know what we're going through, and not just hide it in closed doors when things are not going our way. Because I've been praying for a lot of things, and I'm still waiting on, and sometimes his answer is no. And there's times I'm not okay with that. I get upset. I'm like, why God, why this cannot happen? Why it can't be yes? And the reason why I believe there's no, because he cares, because he has something more greater, more bigger for me, for you, for everyone. And sometimes his no right now, it's for right now probably, or maybe forever, I don't know. And sometimes he has something else in store for us, something bigger and something greater. And after listening to this sermon today, it just confirms everything for me, that if I'm feeling down or feeling upset about certain things that's going on in my life, it's okay to feel that way. It's okay for me to go to God and let him know. It's okay to be like that, because I used to worry all the time that, oh my gosh, I have to be happy all the time. If I'm like, have that mood or have that stress, that God is not going to love me because I'm just being upset and being a Debbie Downer and not having joy in my life. But that's so farther from the truth, because it's okay to be sad. It's okay to grieve. It's okay, to feel a lot of different things. But as long as we go to God and we seek him, and for him to direct our path, everything will be okay. Because I trust my God. I trust him with everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. I've been saying it in some of my videos in the past. I trust in him. But now that I have clarification that if I'm going through hard times with my finances, if I can't pay a bill, if I can't do X, Y, and Z, it's okay for me to feel a certain type of way. But what do I do with that though? You know what I mean? And that's what Lisa Harper was trying to say to all of us. What do we do with that? Do we stay in our pity mood and have Ben and Jerry ice cream, or watching TV, or being sad? Or do we trust in God and give him our heartaches, give him our finances, give him our troubles, in our weebies, or in our griefs and stuff like that? And it made me open my eyes and realize, yes, we have to do that. We have to do that. We have to go to him through the good times and the bad times, and have him direct our path and see what he can do for us. And it's just amazing. It's amazing that now that I get to see that now, and I have that clarification, instead of like later down the road that I realize that now. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I realized it now than several years later did I realize that, if that makes sense. So it just opened my eyes. It just makes me so grateful and thankful for that, and that he's not upset with me. He's not going to condemn me because I had a bad day, because I was upset about my finances, that I'm struggling. And yes, I do struggle. He's not going to be upset with me if I, slip up and curse. He's not going to condemn me for that, because we're all not perfect. But when we go to God, and when I go to God and tell him how I'm feeling and what's my concerns, what's my battles, what I'm struggling with, that's when I give him all my trust and faith. And then he will direct my path and show me the way, what I need to do. And it's just amazing how God is so good and how true he is. And he will never leave us or forsake us, not even for a second. Even though if you have doubts, there's times I have doubts. There's times that, I have that little bit of disbelief, but then I have to will myself back and realize that I can't have those thoughts. I can't have those feelings. That I have to give all my trust in him and give all the praise and glory to him, because he will direct my path. He will. And I'm sure of it. I have so much faith and trust in God that he will do it for me. He will. He will, have me conceive a child, because I am having a hard time getting pregnant. And I know that he will help me become pregnant. He will help me to conceive a child and have my babies, twins. I put it out there. He will do that for me, because he will never leave me or forsake me. And I have so much trust, with a shadow of the doubt, that God will provide me a child. He will bless me to become a mom, because there's nothing in the world that I want to be is become a mother. And I know that he will do that for me. I'm sure of it. And there's nothing that anyone can say or give me doubts. I know I will become a mom in his own timing. And I just have to trust and believe in that. And so do you. You have to trust and believe in that. That whatever trials and tribulation that you're going through, he is there for you. If you're going through grief, if you lost someone that you love, or your parents are sick, or anything, he is there for you. And it's okay to be sad. It's okay to grieve. As long as you go to him and you trust in him, that he will start the process. He will heal. He will move mountains for you, for me, for everyone, for all of our brothers and sisters. And it was just amazing. And I just wanted to share that with all of you. And I'm just so grateful and thankful that I am put on this earth, to do whatever God is blessing me to do. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel, Cheryl Milner Unfiltered. If you really like this YouTube video, please subscribe, please like, and please also comment. I just want to say thank you, God bless, and love you all. Have a great week.